There are places on this earth where the veil between the ordinary and the sublime is torn away. Places where nature's raw, untamed power is laid bare for us to witness. We chase horizons, climb mountains, and traverse deserts, but few natural wonders hold the primal, arresting majesty of this place. We've all seen the pictures, we've heard the name, but nothing, absolutely nothing, prepares you for the feeling of standing here, on the edge of the abyss, where the entire Great Lakes basin pours itself out in a thunderous, endless torrent. This is more than a waterfall. It is a symphony of sound, a canvas of mist, and a geological epic millions of years in the making. This is Niagara Falls, New York, a legend etched in water and stone. And today, traveler Touhid is taking you right to the very edge. Before the tourist boats, before the neon lights, and before it became the honeymoon capital of the world, Niagara was a sacred place. Its fame, in the modern sense, may have skyrocketed in the last couple of centuries, but its story began long, long ago in the profound silence of geologic time. The falls were formed at the end of the last ice age, roughly 12,000 years ago. As the great glaciers retreated, they carved out the Great Lakes and, eventually, a path for the massive volumes of meltwater. The Niagara River, which acts as the conduit, started flowing over the Niagara Escarpment, a steep ridge of resistant rock. Over millennia, the softer rock beneath has been eroded, causing the falls to slowly retreat upstream, a process still happening today, though carefully managed. The falls have moved back nearly 7 miles since their formation. You are looking at a living, breathing geologic clock. For thousands of years before the first European laid eyes on this natural wonder, it was the land of the Indigenous people, most prominently the Iroquois Confederacy, specifically the Seneca and the Neutral Nations. Their connection to the falls is deep, spiritual, and often tragic. The name Niagara is believed to be derived from the name given by the Neutral people, potentially meaning the neck or strait, referring to the river connecting two larger bodies of water, Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Their stories speak of spirits and immense power. One of the most enduring legends is that of Lelawala, a beautiful maiden who was tragically sacrificed to the god of thunder, Hino, after her village's water became poisoned. In one version of the tale, she was sent over the falls in a canoe, but the powerful spirit of the waters rescued her, and she now lives in the Cave of the Winds. These are not just waterfalls. They are a monument to Indigenous history, cultural reverence, and the very soul of the land. The modern world discovered Niagara's magic in phases. It was French explorer Father Louis Hennepin who, in 1678, wrote the first widely distributed account of the falls, catapulting the location into the imagination of the Western world. He called it a vast and prodigious cadence of water. By the 19th century, with the advent of the railway and the steamboat, Niagara became the destination. Artists flocked here to paint its grandeur. Poets came to write its praise, and daredevils came to challenge its terrifying power. It was here, in the 1840s, that the tradition of the honeymoon began,
positioning Niagara as a symbol of fresh starts and spectacular romance.
To appreciate Niagara Falls fully, you have to understand the sheer scale of the three falls that comprise this system. On the American side, we have the American Falls and the smaller, distinct Bridal Veil Falls. But the real titan, the one you often see in sweeping advertisements, is the mighty Horseshoe Falls, located primarily on the Canadian side, though the international border runs right through it. The American Falls stands at an impressive height of approximately 188 feet, a number sometimes debated due to the massive rock pile at its base. The crest, or width, of the American Falls is about 1,060 feet. But it is the sheer volume that stuns. During the high-flow season, over 75,000 gallons of water, that's 280,000 liters per second, crash over the American and Bridal Veil Falls. It is a force beyond comprehension. The connection between the USA and Canada is perhaps nowhere more visible and more powerful than here. The Niagara River itself is the international border. We're standing in Niagara Falls, New York, looking across the river at Niagara Falls, Ontario. The Rainbow Bridge gracefully spans the gorge, connecting these two nations, symbolizing not a division, but a shared wonder. This is a place where two countries share a single, breathtaking natural treasure. Now for the quintessential Niagara experience, the one that will literally soak you in the power of the falls. I'm talking about the Maid of the Mist boat tour. This is one of North America's oldest tourist attractions, running since 1846. You don the signature blue poncho, a necessity, believe me, and you journey into the very heart of the cataract. As the boat motors into the basin, the sound changes from a distant roar to a deafening, visceral assault. The mist becomes rain, then a torrential downpour. You look up, and the sheer cliffs of rock and water completely surround you. You are dwarfed, you are humbled, you are in the eye of the storm. It's not a viewing, it's an immersion. And if the Maid of the Mist is an immersion, then the Cave of the Winds is a full-blown baptism. Located on the American side, this adventure takes you 175 feet down into the Niagara Gorge. From there, you walk along a series of wooden walkways that place you thrillingly close to the base of the Bridal Veil Falls. You are so close, in fact, that you can reach out and touch the churning water cascading off the rocks. But the ultimate thrill is the hurricane deck. Here, you are just feet from the water, experiencing gale-force winds and a tropical storm's worth of water hitting you. The volume of the water, the wind whipping around you, it's an almost unbelievable sensation of natural force, completely safe yet utterly wild. It's here that you truly feel the physics of the falls. For a panoramic, dry, and perhaps more cerebral view, you must visit the Prospect Point Observation Tower. This is the highest vantage point on the American side, jutting out over the gorge, offering a stunning bird's-eye perspective of all three falls, the gorge, and the Rainbow Bridge. It's the perfect place to absorb the grandeur before diving into the action. And as the day winds down and the sun sets, Niagara puts on its second and perhaps most enchanting show. The night illumination of Niagara Falls transforms the scene entirely. Powerful spotlights cast a dazzling array of colors, from vibrant blues and greens to fiery reds and golds, onto the crashing water.
The raw white power of the day is replaced by a magical, dynamic spectacle. The roar of the water seems softened, and the colored mist rises like a surreal, glowing cloud. This breathtaking display occurs every evening, year-round, making an evening visit a requirement for any trip. On select nights, the show is capped off by a spectacular fireworks display over the gorge.
While the main attractions are all about the water, there's a whole ecosystem of adventure surrounding them. The Niagara Falls State Park, the oldest state park in the United States, designed by the visionary Frederick Law Olmsted, who also designed Central Park, is an adventure in itself. Beyond the main viewing areas, you can explore miles of stunning hiking trails along the rim of the Niagara Gorge. The Great Gorge Scenic Overlook Trail offers incredible views of the rapids above the falls. It's an opportunity to step away from the crowds, breathe in the fresh, mist-infused air, and connect with the quieter yet equally beautiful nature of the gorge.
And for the ultimate perspective, to truly grasp the monumental scale of the falls, you have to take to the air. A helicopter tour over Niagara is an unforgettable experience. From above, you see the entire system laid out like a magnificent map. The deep blue river, the white foam of the rapids, the colossal arc of the Horseshoe Falls, and the sheer drop of the American side. It puts the geology, the flow, and the sheer volume of water into astonishing context. It's expensive, yes, but it's a moment of pure cinematic wonder.
Stop for a moment. Listen. Close your eyes and let the sound wash over you. The roar of Niagara is unlike any other sound in the world. It's not a polite murmur. It is a resonant, inescapable basso profundo. The Iroquois spoke of the God of thunder, Hino, and in that unending sound, you understand why. It's the voice of the planet itself, the sound of 12,000 years of erosion, the sound of Lake Erie emptying itself into Lake Ontario. And then there is the mist, that perpetual cloud of spray that hangs over the gorge, sometimes a gentle veil, sometimes a tropical downpour. This mist is the soul of the falls. It feeds the rainforest-like foliage in the gorge. It refracts the light into the most spectacular rainbows. And it clings to you, leaving you refreshed, invigorated, and marked by your visit. It's a sensory overload that somehow grounds you. It reminds you how small you are, and yet how incredible it is to be alive and to witness something so monumental.
Now, let's talk logistics. To make your trip seamless, here are my traveler Touhid tips. When to visit. The best time to experience Niagara Falls is generally late spring to early fall, May through October. This is when all the main attractions, Maid of the Mist, Cave of the Winds, are fully open. If you want to avoid the biggest crowds, aim for early May or late September, October. However, a winter visit offers a stark, beautiful perspective, where the mist freezes into fantastical ice sculptures. It's magical, but dress warmly. Tickets and passes. My best advice is to purchase the Niagara Falls USA Discovery Pass. This pass bundles the major attractions, Maid of the Mist, Cave of the Winds, and the Observation Tower, saving you money and time in line. You can purchase it online, which I highly recommend. Note that the state park itself is free, but the attractions have individual ticket prices. Where to stay and eat. On the New York side, the city of Niagara Falls has numerous hotel options, from budget-friendly chains to high-end spots with falls views. For dining, explore the local area for a taste of Western New York. You'll find everything from classic American diners to international cuisine. Pro tip, look a little further afield, maybe into the nearby village of Lewiston, for charming, high-quality restaurants that offer a respite from the tourist center.
This place is a testament to the fact that the greatest wonders are not created by man, but by the relentless, beautiful, and terrifying power of nature. Niagara Falls is a promise. It promises thunder, it promises beauty, and it promises an emotional connection to the ancient, untamed spirit of the earth. You come here expecting a great view. You leave with a profound experience. It is a place that cleanses the mind, refreshes the spirit, and makes you feel the true, glorious weight of the world.
So, what are you waiting for? Feel the mist, hear the roar, witness the legend. This has been Traveler Touhid, and my journey here ends today. But yours is just beginning. If this epic script inspired you, please smash that like button and subscribe to join the Traveler Touhid family. Let me know in the comments below, which of the 3 falls do you want to visit first? Until next time, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep finding the sublime in the world around you.